burn and go it in the fire, in the fire, in the fire. Live like a warrior. Your heart is too heavy from things you carry a long time. Been up, you've been down. And you don't know how, but you're never gonna go back. You only live one life. Let go, let go.
So I'm just arriving here to Upstate Karate in Simpsonville, South Carolina. Waiting on Mr. T, that's Stephen's dad, and Stephen to get here, and some of the other fighters. We start at 11. So let me take you inside for a sneak peek. So this is Upstate Karate, and I'm gonna give you a look around. It's the entrance. Lots of mat space. I've been coming here since I was a kid. It really hasn't changed too much. Mr. T has been in the area since the 1980s running this school. Some things that they've added on over the years: padded wall behind me. That's really awesome for training and MMA. Other things that they've had probably the last 15 years or so, 20 years, something like that, is this awesome kickboxing ring. It's really fun to train in. I really enjoy training in there because it gives you the experience what it's like to actually be inside the ring. And then one of the other additions that they added on was the weight training area back here. Pretty impressive. And then we've also got the cage. So this is a full-size cage. I'll take you up in there. Full-size cage. The biggest difference that you can see here is that there's mats on the inside of the cage, and primarily that's to stop from getting fingers and toes and things like that caught, which can happen a lot inside a cage.
Hey guys, Jennifer Waters here. I am with Stephen the Wonder Boy Thompson. We're here at Upstate Karate in Simpsonville, South Carolina. He had me out today for training, so thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. It was fun. Him and Mr. T working with me on some great stuff, got some great training. But we were talking a little bit earlier about our teen years and kind of like training and coming to train. And I know every single class you showed up, you wanted to be there, right?
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Probably most of the time, I did not want to train.
Yeah.
But you know what? I know what the martial art has done for me growing up, what kind of character it builds, and of course having your dad pushing you every day.
Oh yeah.
If it wasn't for that, if it wasn't for those days, I didn't want to go in, but I did it anyway, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Exactly. I mean, I know there was times where I just was like, I don't feel good. I don't want to go, Dad. Do I have to go? I go every day, Dad. And he's like, not enough.
And you know what? There's a word for that. It's called discipline.
That's right.
I don't know if you guys, you teens, have ever heard that before, but it's called discipline. And discipline is doing things you know, that you don't want to do. You know that you got to do it. You don't want to do it, but you do it anyway.
That's right. That's right.
All right, you know what I mean? Or doing something that you know, you may not think is right, and not doing it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's called discipline, I think.
Yeah.
And a lot of our youth, I think, nowadays are lacking that. And that's another thing that the martial arts brings to the table that other sports don't. You know, it shows discipline. It shows you got to do things even though you don't want to do it. And you'll take that through the rest of your life.
Right.
In your everyday workplace. You know, at home, something you can teach your kids.
Yeah.
So
do you feel like you see or hear a lot of people talking about, oh man, you're lucky to be here, and then you say something like, I don't know, it's not all luck. You know?
It's definitely not luck. It's hard work. I mean, how many times? I mean, do you think Michael Jordan picked up a basketball and was just able to shoot a basketball?
Yeah,
how many thousands of times do you think he shot that basketball? Or Bruce Lee, how many times he threw a jab?
Yeah.
Or you know, Muhammad Ali. These greats, they didn't just wake up one morning and just have these abilities. They worked their butts off.
And they didn't start when they were just 25 years old and expect in 5 years to have it.
Exactly. We started when we were 30.
Yeah.
Probably younger than that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
In the house.
Exactly. And doing it when you don't want to do it.
That's right.
And you know what? There's a lot of times that I feel so much better after I wake up in the morning. I'm like, I gotta go and train this morning. But as soon as that training session's over, it's like, man, I'm so glad I did it. I feel so much more accomplished, much better about myself. You know, that much more confident about stepping into the octagon or whatever. So doing things you don't want to do, doing it anyway, showing discipline is the key.
It pays off.
Wanna be brave,